Welcome to Discover Talent Presents, folks. Let's create today logistic business review timeline inside the Excel. Now here, currently we are doing a manual process. Okay, at the end we will also showcase the same data how we can utilize using a ChatGPT or maybe the Copilot, right? Any one AI tool, and we can generate this timeline. On the screen, you can see there are dates available, milestone, and the focus, right? We want to create a review timeline over here for businesses. We'll quickly start with a very basic, let's say start, and then Excel. There is an option called blank workbook. Simply click on this option. Since we have this data set already available, we will use the existing workbook over here. Now here in the view tab, I will just click on this option, and here click on this grid line option. Just check that off. Okay, once it is done, let's check that off of this heading as well. You can see this entire view like this. Okay, now go to the page layout option. Okay, click here onto the page layout option. So option, you will see this kind of view over here, right? So I'll just click this option called normal view, and it will show me the normal view like this. Okay, if in case you want to change this into a landscape, okay, let's press Ctrl P from here and click on this option, portrait to landscape over here, and your view will look like this. Okay, I'll just do a escape over here, change the A4 size as well, or maybe the letter for the paper if in case really needed. Margin you can adjust as per your own convenience. Now you have a clean design of a canvas. Okay, now what we are going to do over here is to create a road path. Simply click on this insert option. Okay, and there is an option called shapes. Click here, and here you will see this kind of an option. You either select this or maybe this. Okay, any one curve, you have to simply select that, and here we'll simply select this option called curve. Here again, this time, and this time it will look like this. Okay, so your overall view will look like this. So this is your S curve shape you have added over here. Now here I will just simply add a right click over here. Okay, format shape, and here width section. Okay, we'll say this is a 30 point over here, and hit a enter button over here. I'll just move this like this, and this is how the overall look I'm getting over here. And color, here you can see this is the light gray background over here. I'll just simply click this color, and this is what I got over here. And cap type, I'll just move at the bottom, and here we'll say round. Okay, so this is how the overall looks like for me. Perfect. I'll just go at the bottom and I'll see what exactly the color we have. Okay, here if in case it's a fill over here, okay, you just have to simply keep this as a no fill. Okay, once it is done, now we are going to create a milestone markers over here for a professional looks. I'll just simply close this and I'll drag it like this, and this is how the overall shape look like for me. I'll be using a icons from here, insert, illustration, and icons. We'll just simply click on this option, and here we'll be searching any of the icon. Okay, so here in my case I'll be searching a location, and let's see what exactly the result we get over here. Okay, now here since we have this kind of locations over here and this view I can see it over here, I'll just better pick this. Okay, or maybe if in case you want a colorful, right, let's skip this and keep it colorful, and insert others as well. Okay, if in case any other shape you want to add, let's select that, and by the time if in case you not really required those shapes, okay, you can later on delete it. For now I'm just inserting those what exactly it helping me, right? So we'll just insert those and insert it like this. Perfect, and I'll move it like this. Okay, so this is how I have imported this. Perfect. Now we can resize this basis our own requirement, and here we'll just go here and change this to with this. Okay, I'll do a duplicate over here, copy and paste. Perfect. And now since this is the shape is been inserted over here, now in my mind I will be insert a one more oval over here, which is this. okay, and we'll see this if we can get fits over here. Let's drag it like this and click on this option, bring forward. Okay, so it will look like this now. Perfect. And go here, shape format, let's say no fill over here. Okay, so this is how your fill will look like. If in case you're not really happy with this circle, you can also delete that. That's completely fine. Perfect. So I'll keep it like this, and here also we'll keep it like this. Copy and paste. We'll keep it here. Once again, copy and paste. We'll keep it over here, and then here we'll just keep this as it is. Current status is this. So this is my current status. I'll keep it here. Okay, and this is not really required, so I'll just delete this. Perfect. So since this is my starting point, I'll keep it like this, and here I'll just ensure that this changes, I'll be doing it for the specific pins. Okay, so you can change the color as per your own preference, whatever theme you are following though. Okay, for now I have kept it this stage. You are not really happy with this shape. Okay, no need to worry. Again, you can go here, illustration and icons, and here I will say road shape, and here you see this kind of a road over here. I'll just insert this, right? And once it is inserted, we'll just zoom it like this. Okay, increase the size over here, and here we'll just click on this option, convert to shape, and simply click here, minimize this. Okay, like this. And if in case you want another shape, let's click here again, minimize this. Okay, complete your call how you want to design it. Okay, there are n numbers of options. It's complete call upon you, what is creativity you are using in over here. Since I'm using this now, okay, since my this design is not really looks fine, I'll just delete this. Okay, let's go here and keep it like this. Perfect. And I'll go again here and I'll keep this like this. Let's say Control C, Control V over here, and here we'll keep it like this. Great. So far I have adjusted this, and once it is done, we'll just do a Control C, Control V over here again. Okay, Control C, Control V, and we'll arrange this and keep it here. And click here, and let's arrange this and keep it over here. Great. So far we have moved this over here, right? And this is what the overall mapping will look like. And if this is the current status for you, you will keep this movement like this. I'll just simply click here because this is my home, and this will be starting from here. We'll keep this over here. Great. So overall statuses we have added over here. Now it's time to add this focuses, this milestones, overall details over here, right? So to do that, what we can do over here is I'll just simply move this. Okay, let's move this as well over here slowly, steadily. And once it is done, I'll just click on this option, milestone audit. How many it is? So total are 6. Okay, this many are 5. So we just have to ensure that we are adding a one more over here. Okay, don't forget that 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right? So we have to add one more. Let's say Control C, Control V. This. Perfect. And this is how I'm keeping this here. Great. So we have added this many designs so far, and this many entries we have added over here. Why I have added this as a pin location? Because this is my current status. So that's what I have kept it this as it is. Okay. Now since we are good with it, and here we want to just add a Jan, Feb, March. Now to fulfill this requirement, what I'm going to do over here is I'll just go at the top. Okay, here insert text, right? Click here text box and type Jan. Okay, and here we'll just click on this option, Control C, Control V, move this and keep it here. Okay, Jan, March, we don't have Feb over here. Okay, so I'll just go at the top and I'll refer the top details. March, over here I'll say May. Okay, here I have the August, and here what we have the October detail. Okay, these are the milestones. Basically it's not a month thing. That's what we have to change it, and I did it just now, and this is how the overall details I have added over here. Perfect. So this is the overall key callouts I have added over here. Now what we want to add this operational milestones over here. Okay, to do that, simply click here, copy this. Okay, and again go here. Let's add the text box over here and keep it like this. Make it bold. Okay, Control C, Control V, and we'll. Okay, the moment you realize we are pasting this very wrongly, okay, no need to worry. You just have to simply move that sections over here. Right now I can see that. Okay, operational audit should start from here, right? So I'll just move it here, and this is my operational audit. And now I can move this here, KPI review. This KPI review is basically my March, so I'll just keep this as it is. And here we'll change this color, so like this kind of color. Okay, so it will look like different. And here KPI review, once it is done, I'll just simply Control C, Control V over here and move it like this. And here route optimization. Perfect. So I'll say route optimization. I'll just go here again, click on this option. So whatever colors we are seeing it over here for this specific graphic, we will be applied over here, right? So I'll just go here and apply it. Simple. Great. So this is also done. Now in August, okay, or maybe May specific to, right? So route optimization you already did. In August, cost control plan. So let's say Control C, Control V, and keep it like, okay. So Control Z, let's say Control C, Control V, and move it like this. Perfect. So what exactly it is? So we want a August, which is cost control plan. So you just have to simply go here and rename it. Perfect. Now here what we told you already, so you just have to simply change that color basis the content you are using over here. And then here in the October, we want to get added a expansion strategy. Let's select this and move it like this. Click here, shape, format, go here, change this. Okay, let's once again Control C, Control V, go here. Perfect. And here we'll say execution kind of thing. Okay, so this is your execution review. Perfect. So this is what the overall milestone we have added over here, and this is the final color over here. Since we are talking about this, I'll just do a Control X from this and move it this to the next sheet. And this is my infographic view over here. I'll just simply delete this because that is not really important for me. Now when we have this kind of a design over here, okay, what I will do over here is I'll just simply add the header over here. Okay, so I'll just say add 2026, okay, business review cycle. Okay, this can be a big, so you just have to reduce the size at your end. Okay, infographic, okay, for logistic. So this is for my logistic, and this is the overall raw sheet. So you can just say raw sheet over here and right click over here, tab color, make sure you will be adding a gray color over here, and this will be your primary, so you'll keep this as a green color. And this is how the overall look like. Okay, you can also mention the subheaders, okay, if in case really needed, because that's add a value over here. Okay, so to add that, what we can do over here, just insert the text over here, and let's say operational performance and strategic planning. Okay, let's say this, control B and move it over here and increase this. Perfect. So if in case the bold doesn't suits here, let's remove the bold and keep it like this. Try italic over here. Okay, press Ctrl I and this is how the overall view look like for you. Perfect. So this is the timeline view basically what we have created inside the Excel. What we have built is a manual process. Here, just go here and simply first change this. Okay, keep it like this, and this is how the overall color will look like for your roadmap. I'll just add this two columns over here first. Okay, these are the columns. Now the moment I insert those, now you can see the magic over here. Okay, page layout in colors. If I change this, you will see this roadmap you can change as per your own preference. Okay, this will help you to be a shine in your offices. Okay, and also you can showcase this in your executive calls and make life easy. This is how you can build a roadmap inside the Excel. Now as promised, we can build this similar kind of view without intervention of manual work. Okay, if you have the logic built in your mind, what you can do, you can use a ChatGPT or maybe Copilot. Okay, if in case you want to use a Cloud A or maybe Gemini, you can use Gen AI tool and generate this kind of a view. Okay, but I'm not really sure if we will get the same kind of view, because generative AI may give us the different result. Okay, so let's check out how we can generate that using a generative AI. So what I'm going to do, I'll just simply click on this. We'll have this image added over here. Okay, I'll just take a image like this, hit chatgpt.com. Okay, and here simply paste this image. Okay, so whatever image you have added over here, and here let's add a we have a client visit. Okay, and want to create roadmap timeline view to present to leadership. Can you generate in Excel and give it to me as a infographic? Add appropriate labels. And let's see what exactly the result we will get it using a ChatGPT. Okay. Right now, once again, we are using a ChatGPT. You can also use Gemini. You can also use Cloud A or maybe Copilot for that reason. Okay, comment in the below section what type of Gen AI you are using for your businesses. Okay, to be a future ready. It's done. We'll just see what exactly the output we have. Okay, I'll show you the two differences over here. What is the manual design we have developed? Okay, and what is the Gen AI have given us the result over here. Okay, so let me just download this since it is added over here. Perfect, and this is what the downloaded over here. I'll just simply click on this option, double click over here. Perfect, and I'll see what exactly the result I have over here. Boom, you see there are two results over here. Now what I'm going to do, I'll just move this here in the book 2, right, and I'll just move it over here and I'll keep it like this. Now you will see the difference. Okay, whatever we have used using a ChatGPT, we are getting a result over here, right? And whatever we have did, this is what we have built. Okay, and this is the human element, folks. Again, this is the manual what we have developed over here and designed, and this is the ChatGPT what we got it from there, right? So always keep your creativity hat on. Okay, so I don't think so AI will help you in that particular level, but again, it's complete your call what type of prompts you are using in the Gen AI. That result you will get it then and there, right? If in case again you want to change any color, you can simply change that using this tool, right, and shine in your business. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe us. Thanks for watching. Have a great day ahead.